won, right? Didn't they win like 10 in a row or
Yep.
something like that?
Yeah. So I think so the streak was about, I think 22 and 6.
Yeah.
But just they're making NBA history numbers. So
And Khan, he's got the most threes in the league and stuff.
so this is what I think is happening. I have inside scoop, but I'm not in, all the way in. But
Right.
I think they're just turning the Hornets into an extension of Duke basketball.
Hey, that wouldn't be bad.
Blue collar basketball, like no flashy, flaunty. Melo's going to do his thing, but the other guys are fairly blue collar, right?
Yeah.
They're hitting the deck on every possession. They're throwing their body all over the place, and they're fighting for the ball. Right?
Good, tough basketball.
They are protecting the ball. They are playing blue collar basketball.
That's what blue collar is, huh? Just doing your job.
You doing your job. You come in there with a hard hat and lunch pail, right. And instead of 20 pounds of ice and on your neck, and you're out there just to get the work done. And I think that's the culture that Khan and Sion brought over from Duke. Right? Yeah. That's how they played, and that's how Duke plays historically,
consistently every year too, man. That's just Duke.
And ironically enough, Duke basketball, despite the big upset, which we will talk about, is one of the largest cultural icons in sports. All of sports.
Oh, I remember as a kid, Tupac, the famous picture, him in a Duke jersey. I mean, it's just like everyone knows.
That says it all.
Yeah, everyone knows Duke,
Yeah.
It's one of those staples. It's an institution.
It's an institution. It's a bunch of everything, man. We get a lot of haters. So I went to Duke, right? So I got the full experience. And look, guys, there's nothing like it. If you got kids, get them into Duke. I'm not saying there's even a chance of them getting to Duke, because it's hard and it's expensive. But look, if you can get them into Duke, get them in. We come out and we run the world.
I've only ever been to the campus like once or twice, just walking around. I mean, it seems like a fairly small, I don't know. It's weird seeing the Cameron Crazies on TV and then going to the actual campus.
To the arena,
It's like, this is where the Cameron Crazies.
You can't even identify the arena, honestly. It looks like they're public policy buildings that look more, assuming.
Yeah.
Than Cameron. And you're like, oh, that's Cameron. It's got to be Cameron. No, that's public policy.
It looks like a church or something. Yeah.
Right. Cameron's like this flat box. You couldn't even you can't even fathom or imagine how they shove that many people in that small of a space.
Because it is small.
Very small.
Yeah.
And then the lower bowl is that part of that lower bowl is reserved for students. And look, man, they just go nuts there. Work hard, play hard.
Camp out, all that stuff.
Yeah, camping out. Look, priceless stuff. So while we're talking about Duke, let's